In a small village on the outskirts of Lagos, there lived a young woman named Amara. She was an orphan, barely in her 20s, and had been working as a maid in the house of a wealthy but cruel family in the city. Despite her challenging life, Amara was known for her kindness, resilience, and humility. Her employers, the Adebayos, treated her poorly, making her work long hours without proper meals or rest. One fateful day, after being accused of stealing a gold bracelet that she had not even seen, Amara was thrown out of the house without her belongings. With tears streaming down her face and nowhere to go, she wandered aimlessly through the bustling streets of Lagos. As night fell, Amara sat on the steps of a grand hotel, shivering from the cold. She had no money, no shelter, and no hope. Meanwhile, inside the hotel, a billionaire businessman named Alumide Imi was hosting a charity gala. Alumide was a self-made man who had risen from poverty to build a business empire, but he never forgot his humble beginnings. After the gala ended, Alumide stepped outside to get some fresh air. He noticed Amara huddled on the steps, looking frail and desolate. Something about her vulnerability struck a chord in him. "Young lady, are you all right?" he asked gently. Startled, Amara looked up. She was hesitant to speak, but finally whispered, "I have nowhere to go." Alumide listened patiently as she recounted her story. Her honesty and dignity moved him. Without hesitation, he offered her a place to stay in one of his company's staff quarters and assured her he would help her rebuild her life. True to his word, Alumide gave Amara a job as a cleaner in his company's headquarters. But Amara's intelligence and work ethic soon caught the attention of the company's management. She began taking evening classes funded by Alumide's foundation, and within a year, she was promoted to a secretary. As time went on, Amara grew more confident and ambitious. Alumide often mentored her, impressed by her determination and hunger to succeed. They developed a strong bond, one built on mutual respect and shared values. Over time, Alumide began to see Amara not just as a hard-working young woman, but as someone with a heart of gold. Despite his wealth and status, he admired her courage and resilience. Amara, too, found herself drawn to Alumide's humility and generosity. One evening, during a quiet dinner, Alumide confessed his feelings. "Amara, you've taught me that true wealth isn't in money but in the strength of character. I want to spend my life with someone like you." Amara was overwhelmed. She had never imagined that someone like Alumide could see her as an equal, let alone love her. With tears in her eyes, she said yes. Their wedding was a grand celebration that united the wealthy and the less privileged. Amara used her newfound position as Alumide's wife to champion causes for the poor and marginalized, ensuring that no one would ever endure the struggles she once faced. Her story became an inspiration across Nigeria, a tale of how kindness and resilience could transform even the darkest moments into a future filled with light. Together, Amara and Alumide proved that love, humility, and compassion could bridge any divide.